throws a couple of punches to Orton, and then throws him back in the ring. Which was it? I think he was into his Sweet Chin music.
Okay.
Whichever it was.
Okay.
But bottom line is
Why is John Cena there?
Well, because he's the main event for Breaking Point with Randy Orton.
But he had no feud with this whole group in the beginning.
He had nothing to do with Raw last night except for that. They have to find something for him.
It's kind of lame.
It is lame. But they went ahead and they let Vince pin Orton. And, and again, it wasn't no
his birthday,
disqualification.
right? So they had to do something big for him.
Of course.
Well, you can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Now, from what I'm understanding from our inside source, was when the match was over and the cameras were off and Raw was over.
Right.
You know how they were all celebrating in the middle of the ring?
Right.
You had DX, Vince, and John Cena.
Right.
Well, at the end of the match, I guess Linda McMahon came out, and who else came out? I think it was Stephanie and Shane that came out, and they did, was saying they did a genuine happy birthday song for Vince, and then they ended it by doing everybody, I guess, doing the DX crotch X.
Wow. Violation.
To the fans. Well, no, it's not a violation because the cameras weren't rolling.
Doesn't matter. You know how many kids are still in the arena?
Yeah. Yeah. But what the media don't see doesn't hurt. And who's going to believe the fans?
Doesn't matter. We heard it. Yeah. We're letting it out.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
violation
from our inside source. That's what happened.
You think those little kids are going to be at school? Suck it.
Oh, they're doing it now. I guarantee you they're doing it. I bet you they're doing it to their parents when they get in trouble, and when soon as their parents' their back is turned, they're going to go, This breeze through, do we want to do Superstars?
No.
Oh, all right.
I'm tired of Superstars. I can't even sit there for a minute watching it. They haven't done anything right with that program. They haven't done anything at all, man. Awesome posters, awesome logo, and it was just wasted.
All right. Well, bear with me then.
That's all we got to say.
Bear with me then. Let me bring up the.
What are you gonna bring up?
I gotta bring up the.
Superstars suck.
What do you think needs to change on Superstars?
Basically, maybe just have some better matches. I mean, I just don't watch it, so I can't really tell you. I mean, their matches are probably good. I don't know, but I just think the way they're promoting it, like you just go, watch Superstars. There's no leading up to it. There's no there's gonna be this awesome match on Superstars. I mean, I don't know. I just don't watch it. I don't think it's doing anything, and looking at the ratings, it don't look like it's doing anything. So,
I think they only had 2 matches on Superstars.
It's basically just showing you everything they did on Monday.
Look what it says right there. What does it say right there?
Bully Beatdown.
Bully Beatdown. If I was Mark Burnett and MTV, I'd tell them to change that right now. You're talking about Bully Beatdown with Jason Mayhem Miller on MTV.
Wow.
And they have Bully Beatdown. They better support that show then. What do you think?
I don't know.
Let me see. Go back to it. Look at that. Right there. Bully Beatdown. You better change that. I'm gonna let Mayhem know right now.
Let Mayhem make an appearance at the submissions pay-per-view.
I think he'll laugh at it. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I think he would laugh at it. I don't think he would want to be no part of it. And again, I'm missing my notes from ECW. That's why I have to go look for this. Hurricane hits the WWE Superstars. Yeah, they made the announcement that it was going to be Hurricane Helms debuting on the Hurricane character against Paul Burchill on Superstars. So instead of having him fight again on ECW, they're going to be fighting on Superstars, which I can tell you right now, Paul Burchill won.
That sucks.
So
Hurricane's someone they should really be pushing.
Goldust and Sheamus.
I like that feud, man.
I like the feud.
I like it.
Because now I'm interested. Did you see it?
It's getting aggressive.
Did you see it?
They're getting really stiff for each other.
Remember, I texted you last night. I said, Goldust just gave a stiff receipt to Sheamus right now.
And Sheamus is game for it. He is not complaining. He is give it to me.
Oh, he's brand new. I don't think he's going to be.
Doesn't matter. He is bring it. I'll bring it back. And those are the kind of people I like to see.
Now, if people if they don't know what I'm talking about, there was a time where Sheamus gave a Goldust a forearm in the back, which it looked like it's staying, Goldust, because Goldust had that face and he said, he said something. Mm-hmm. Don't know what it was, And then Goldust turns around, uses the ropes, and just smacks him right across the face. And I tell you right now, man, I rewinded, played, rewind, played, and it was genuine. It was an actual stiff receipt because Sheamus did something that Goldust did not like. And as the match went on, one side of Sheamus's face was just beet red.
And it was just perfect because you know what? This is what we've been saying about ECW. Bring in the veterans to come in there and push this young talent. Show them how it's supposed to go in the ring.
Well,
that was great because Sheamus is going to learn from this, and he's going to have some better matches with Goldust or whoever else he's going to fight because he's going to learn how to just slow it down, pull your spots, and let's go.
I like to see this at Breaking Point.
I don't mind this feud. I like this feud.
And you know what? And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because how the match ended.
Yeah.
It ended as a double countout.
Yeah.
Outside the ring. Tyler Rex, the new modern day Disney character Tarzan. Yeah. With the dreadlocks.
He gets a pop.
I don't see it. I don't see.
I mean, I'm starting to. I first said I thought he was going to be something big.
Right.
And as the weeks go by, I'm starting to see that it's not true.
Now, this is supposed to be the
he's getting a little slower,
dude, right?
Yeah, he's getting a little slower now.
I don't see no reference to any kind of surfing.
Nothing.
Anyway,
I'm kind of lost now.
With Yoshitatsu, I'm liking the guy.
I don't.
Really?
I don't.
I kind of like the guy. I mean, I like his kicks.
He's got some explosive moves. One or two explosive moves, and then he kind of falls into a regular jobber move.
You mean to tell me Yoshitatsu versus CM Punk, that's not going to be a good match?
I think it's way too early. CM Punk run him over.
Well, I'm just saying. But if they gave Tatsu,
I think that if they would I think if they wanted to do something like that, if they wanted to get a push, Tatsu needs to fight more like Benjamin. Fight more Benjamin time. Yeah. I mean, it's just. I thought that Benjamin thing in him was going to be something good to watch. I thought it was going to be a good thing for Tatsu. I thought it was going to be a good thing for everybody. And it just didn't go nowhere.
Well, that team, Tyler Rex and Yoshitatsu, defeated Shelton Benjamin. And your boy, not my boy. Hell no. Zack Ryder.
Woo, woo, woo.
If I see him, I would punch him right in the mouth.
He's bad, dude. He's bad.
I will punch him
right in the mouth. He can wrestle. Regardless of his look, he can wrestle. He pulls some moves out, man. He's tight.
I'm saying it right now, Zack Ryder. If I ever see you, I'm going to punch you right in the face. I'm going to punch you right in the face.
Get out of here.
Then they had the main event, which was William Regal with his new power that he has, the team of Klozlov and Ezekiel Jackson.
Yeah.
They defeated. Actually, well, what happened was Tiffany made the match. William Regal. It was a rematch, but not for the title. This was if Regal defeats Christian, then he will have a title shot. I guess at Breaking Point again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so William Regal defeats the ECW champion Christian, and so that puts him as the #1 contender again. A rematch, quite possibly at Breaking Point.
Right.
So that was ECW, and we're not even going to go. We're not going to even go with superstars.
Yeah, it is just a waste of time.
What do you want to do now? Do you want to go into SmackDown spoilers, or do you want to go into last week's
SmackDown?
Let's go
spoilers.
All right.